Alright, what's up guys? Today what we're going to do is the Rune event that is ending really soon. So let's see here. Hear my cat complaining. So it ends in 19 hours. I have not really done much other than collect the daily rewards. And this is how much total energy or points or whatever I've collected over the course of the event. All I've done so far is select a Violent Rune. So I don't think I've been farming it hardcore. I would assume like the super people would be doing like 80k, maybe 100, I don't know. But, I did a little bit, so we're going to get the best runes we can, hopefully something reappable at the very least, and maybe an improvement, I mean, it's so hard to get improvement out of a rune now. These rune events are one of the main ways to have a shot. I mean, this isn't as good as automatically start at step 3, but, it's pretty good. So, we're going to go with a slot 6 HP rune. So I'm going to select slot 6. And we're going to select HP. Percentage, yes. Confirm. All right. Confirm. Yes. All right. Not exactly the stats we want, but I think we should go ahead and select all 4 of the runes we want. So, can I pick another Violent Rune? I can. Can I? Okay. Can I do another HP rune? Probably not, huh? So maybe I'll do slot 4. All right, I should probably read the rules. Like I'm gambling a little more than I need to. Let's see. You cannot select the same main property. So I don't think I can select another HP rune, like total. I don't think. Yeah, so I could get 4 Violent Runes here? That's crazy. I mean, maybe 3, because a 2, 4, and a 6, right? So what do I want out of slot 4? I think I might want HP again. So I've got my optimizer here on the other screen, and I'm checking. Let's check slot 4 HP. It's not quite as common. I have 9 of them, and my max speed is 24, 26. It's because it's either that or like crit damage or crit rate, and I think I have more of those. Let's check crit rate. Crit rate, my fastest is an 18. Yikes. I have 9 of them. Maybe crit rate's a good one. They're all tanky, the ones I have, the crit rate ones. So maybe this will be a good opportunity to get a tanky crit damage. Crit damage, I have 20. All right, let's go crit rate. Let's go crit rate. So we're going to select slot 4. Crit rate. Should I try HP again just to see what it does? Let's try that just to see. Yep. All right. That's what we figured. Crit rate. All right. Cool. 3rd rune. I mean, we got to go speed, right? If we can just go violent. That seems reasonable. Yes, we want violent. And then we want slot 2. Because I don't think I can go slot 4 again, right? Can I? Previous sub-properties. I guess I could try another slot 4. I don't think I want another slot 6. Let's try another slot 4. See if it works. It worked. So we go... Can't do HP, so I guess we got to go crit damage this time. That's awesome. And then I guess I can go speed slot 2, right? And just make a whole violent day. Slot 2. Speed. Confirm. Cool. All right. So I'm not going to worry about any of this. We'll re-roll these till we get something decent. And I guess they can come with innates. I'm at 35k, so what, like 8k per rune? So, and this is pretty cheap, 60. So let's see. This is the HP rune we're rolling. Oh no, we're going to have to do this over and over. Okay, so there's the speed. So I guess we'll keep that for now. And then we'll go over to the crit rate. Because at the very least, we want to have a shot to roll speed, right? Is this better? I think that might be better, even though it's still bad. There's our speed. And then we'll go down to the crit damage rune. There's our speed. And then we'll go to the speed rune and try to get something that isn't this. That's better, but still bad. The double select is gonna get old. They're both bad, and it doesn't matter. Neither one is a keeper. Oh, but look, I've got little innates here. I gotta keep an eye on that. Do they all have innates? No, these don't. This one does, though. That one's not bad then with the innate. That makes it a step above, I guess. That's interesting. All right, let's keep going. This is a speed rune, so we need something that's not just trash. I mean, that's still pretty trash, but I think it's less trash. Like, this, there's no reason the speed rune shouldn't roll right. Like, we shouldn't have to re-up the speed rune. Oh, see, there's an innate. Interesting. I like that. Something different. That's kind of the goal sometimes. Is just anything different would be nice. I'd say my account is built on the backbone of these types of runes. So, a little better. Still pretty bad. But, like, I would like for one of these 4 to hit, which maybe it might. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Crit rate, HP attack accuracy. That's not bad. That's better than this one, even though the rolls are really bad. How are we doing on points? I think we still have a jillion points. Yeah, we're 32k. All right. So let's see what else we can do. Oh, man. I'm all over the place. Let's see here. Let's work on... Which one's the worst? This one's pretty bad, but it has an innate. This one has a bad innate. So it's one of those two. Let's do this one because it doesn't even have an innate. Gotta get speed. Nope. So we might have gotten pretty lucky right off the bat with the 6 speed. Like, I think what makes this event kind of interesting is it has that fallback of, well, even if it rolls completely horribly, at least you have an innate in theory, right? So I feel like getting an innate is pretty key unless you just get perfect substats. I don't think which innate particularly matters. I mean, there's always a hierarchy, but any innate is pretty good, I guess. Instead of percentage, I guess percentages are not worth it. Man, we are struggling on this one. We have not seen another 6 in a while. All right, let's go back to the speed rune. Work on it a little more. It's not horrible. Crit rate is not bad as an innate, but 4% is pretty bad. I'm really curious if what I've selected is what other people are selecting. Like, are people going all in on violent? I would kind of assume so, but then it feels like Swift has been more of a thing lately. Yeah, the res is still a problem. Like, these are all okay. This is probably the worst one. The real problem is the quality of the rolls. But we've just got nice little accuracy there, but I don't think we keep the flat HP. I mean, at least it makes sense, right? It's a attack rune, which is weird. Cat is being so strange. I apologize. All right, where are we at over here on our points? We are at 30k, so we still got lots. So let's keep working on the crit rate. HP percentage, no thank you. Yeah, that's worse. Or it's similar bad, I guess, is more accurate. Hey, there we go. Picked up an innate. Got the 6 speed. I mean, this is a problem. That's kind of a problem, but this at least is on par with the other one. Alright, crit damage, I guess, is next. Let's work on crit damage. Keeping the 6. I mean, attack innate, but this is there's so many problems. Like, we need very specific things from this rune. That might be it. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, we've got the crit rate innate, perfect roll, 1 off perfect, 2 off perfect, and then that would ideally be HP or attack. So, you know, we'll probably roll into it 4 times. All right, so this is looking okay now. I'd say this rune is the best currently. This one, the crit damage, maybe second. And then I guess our HP is pretty bad. We could work on that, and I guess work on this some more. Because these are at least somewhat cohesive. These still have flats and just total junk. So let's work on these a little more. So this is worse and no innate, right? Maybe side grade. Maybe not worse. A little better, but no innate. I don't think that makes it better. I think We really will. We really want an 8 unless we just get something perfect. Because the odds of having to re-up these is pretty high. Like, that's a little better, but then the flat defense is like, who cares? It's like they realized how people were rolling these runes. See? No. Where they were rolling super safe because they knew that rolls are awful, which is just a fact. And so they're like, we'll give you a built-in super safety net with an innate, you know? Because I feel like sometimes when people are buying packs and buying runes and stuff, they're looking specifically for runes just like these, like premium slots with innates. Like, see, that's pretty good. But I don't think we can keep it because the odds of it rolling just perfect are low, and then we don't want to re-up it if it has no chance to get better. Or just low chance. We want these runes to be our top of the re-up pile runes, you know? And there's no reason why they shouldn't with the ability to basically pick your innate. Like, I bet some people would stop if they got like an 8 accuracy innate and just be like, I'm re-upping that. No big deal. I'd like to give it a chance to roll out because, I mean, it might, right? There's a chance. And if you're passing on that chance to let it roll well, that seems like a waste of the event. Nope. This might be harder than we thought. Alright, I'm just going to go between these two just to have some variety. Resist innate is not my preferred, but, well, there's resist again. Is this better? I think this is a little better because it's accuracy and flat attack for attack and defense, so that's a little better, even though the innate is worse. Alright, we'll just bounce back and forth. I would prefer for that speed rune to not be damagey, but doesn't look like I have any choice. Ooh, that's better, right? Because we get rid of resist and flat HP. Pick up defense and crit damage. I think that's quite a bit better. Alright, so we're still working on rune 2. And how are we doing on points? So many points. Haven't even spent 1 rune's worth of points. So maybe we'll get something really nice. I thought I was going to have to settle for no innate, but I don't think that's necessary with the amount of points I've spent so far. Maybe we'll go roll the artifacts for a little break if we want. In the past, I've kind of kept up with this as the event went, and every couple days I'd roll everything out and make new decisions. So this is, I think, one of the first times I've completely saved the entire time and done it all at once. But it was getting to the point where I was like, you know what? I better just lock this in and make something. Otherwise, I wasted one of the best events, you know? I think it's weird, the late game. I feel like I've cooled off in terms of like RTA and hardcore guild content and stuff, but it's like, it's kind of a nice place to be because I don't feel any pressure to farm runes because I can't really keep any runes, you know? Like, the odds of farming for a legend that will roll correctly are basically 0. So I'm not feeling that pressure to play 24/7 with the farming. And I feel like the rune quality across the game has just gotten so high that, you know, you're basically... Uh-oh. What happened here? Are we timing out? Can I do it? Oh no. What has happened? The rune quality across the game is so high that it's like, you're going to be playing people with good runes no matter what. Can I select? Oh, okay. Can I change? Am I like messing with it? I'm requesting new stats too often from the server. And like with RTA, I think I talked about it earlier, like I've played 20 plus seasons with no break. And so doing last season to casual C3 and then this season haven't even started has been kind of nice. Like, getting a little break is not the end of the world. Like, I still enjoy the game and I like the community, but being able to step back a little bit is nice. You know, maybe these runes will propel me into another frenzied mode of playing nonstop, but I think I've seen lots of scenarios in RTA, and I've brainstormed and reasoned things out to the best I feel like I can, and I'm happy with what I've done in terms of planning and playing and stuff like that. So I'm just going to play kind of casually for fun, unless I get a fuse lit under me again, and then we'll dig back into it, you know? You never know. But stepping back from the guild content was pretty nice because I don't really my brain doesn't engage as much in Siege. Like I'm not planning and trying to solve problems and stuff because to me any content where something can take multiple violent turns in a row, you can't really outplan, you know? And then you see people get the most irate when something like that happens, and it's like you can't plan for that. You will lose, you know? And so I don't find that as interesting, and not playing against real people, I don't know. But some people love it. I was just kind of doing it to do it, and now I'm like not missing it, that's for sure. But I'm definitely going to do a little push into RTA at the end. Maybe go for C3 or something. I just want to see the meta a little bit. I missed the entire OP Moore meta. I kind of heard about it, and he was buffed for like a minute, and then that was it. And now he's back down to slightly better than he was, but not at some crazy OP spot. So maybe I'll do some RTA after this and get a little look and see what the fuss is about. How are we doing here on points? Still lots of points. Maybe I'll do some of this. These won't be too hard, I don't think. Max 3 available. Don't show again. Yes. Do not show again. So we're looking for gold, right? Will not accept purple. They go to gold, right? There's one. Nope. Nope. Also nope. Huh. I mean, that's better. All right, what do we got here? Still want to go for gold. So we're going to refresh. Though I've seen people... what is this? Defense. No, we don't take defense. Not even once. They're so non-consequential. Recovery, crit damage, no. Okay. Single target, crit damage. That's not bad for HP. The defense is a problem. Let's see what's over here. This is all interesting, but no good with the HP. Do a little bit of this. Whoops, went right past it. Attack increasing effect, but then it's defense plus. You gotta click a little gingerly with this one. Click right through something. Damage received. Okay, that's not horrible for light. I don't think I would use that one, but it's not horrible. You can go back to this stuff over here. So speed rune, I mean, it's 2 off, 1 off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. This one is 1, 2, 3, but this is the problem, right? But I don't think we can roll either one of those till we fix the crit rate rune. Because this one's not bad. That one's pretty good. I think we gotta fix this one. None of them are like the best things ever, but this one stands out as the worst. Like even the innate is not very good. Like it's a low roll and its resistance. Like we'd like to get something a little bit better. Especially crit rate is one of the runes I want to hopefully roll better the most. So 7 AC is pretty tempting, but we got points. We don't have to settle just yet. Because pretty much anything I want to run with crit rate probably wants accuracy as well. So that'd be a decent innate to see. Of course, there's maybe someone out there that's like, I rolled this thing forever and I would kill for 7 and 8. But, you know, different priorities. I'm just excited we get 4 violent runes. That's crazy. 5 speed, eh? This is going to be a lot of clicking. I kind of wish... Ooh. No. Can't have that. That's a mess. This is better. Sad. I kind of wish you could click through this a little faster, because, I mean, where am I at? 22k? Yikes. Spent like a third. I guess that's not a ton, but... it's a lot of clicks. Maybe I have far more points than I thought. So I'll probably do... maybe dip into Centuria a little bit later as well, and just maybe do a summon for Ethna or something. The Ethna over there seems interesting. But that game's kind of chilled out a little bit too. Like there's not... It's a weird situation where they're putting out so much content that the achievements in the content they don't really matter, because you see the content for like a week and then there's something better immediately, you know? Like you don't fully... Ooh, but... Ugh. But this is exactly what I want. I think I gotta go with this. Yeah, because that's exactly the 4 I want. Yep. That's what we gotta do. Back off the innate. Alright, what do we want to roll now? No, don't reset. We could roll that one a little more. This one, I guess now we can kind of just roll. Maybe this one is the worst now. But yeah, so they keep introducing these new dungeons, and they're like obsolete instantly. I don't know why. Like, I think they're trying to catch us up with one of the other regions for maybe a tournament or something, but I don't know. It's very different. It's very different. And I was in like the top guild on my server for the majority of when I was playing, and it didn't feel like it mattered. Like, when you went to, like, when I stopped playing as much and I went to a different guild, I searched for guilds, and like one of the top 10 guilds on the server was just free enter. You don't even have to like apply or anything. Like, please join us. Top 10. So it's like, if you're working hard to be top 1 and your competition is literally anyone off the street, that's to me not a sign of a super healthy game. So that was a big concern for me. But I feel like I was in a pretty good spot in the game. Like, I think I was in the top 100 of summoner powers. I don't know how many active people there are, but I would think if I needed to jump back in, like if something interesting happened and wanted me to play again, I might go take a look. My count's okay. But then my count's only okay because I started early and they gave away the fully skilled Bastet and the fully skilled Theo, and getting anything fully skilled in that game is basically impossible without spending money. So if you get a couple for free from the company, you are at the same level as someone who would spend a bunch of money. But you're at the complete mercy of ComTOS of which units are actually viable, because they are the ones that choose which ones you can fully skill up. So it's this awkward spot to be in terms of seeing any sort of long-term progression. Like, you're not in control of your ability to compete unless you spend tons and tons of money. Like, you just can't. Even if you spend a bunch of money, like, leveling up one thing is kind of rough. Man, this one's not improving. HP. How are we doing up here? Under 19. It's weird. Like, I guess getting that last little bump of, okay to amazing is tricky. I think I'm going to reroll this one a little bit because I don't really care about light. And the crit damage with the damage reduction in the defense don't really make a lot of sense. So, bomb damage. Additional damage by attack. No. Can't quite keep it. Damage dealt on fire. Received. Nope. We only get one of these, so we can be a little pickier. Received from fire. Received. Dealt. No. I would like these to work out more than the grinds and stuff. So I'm going to put some points into them. And hopefully get something. HP Rune revived. Nope. Pass. Bomb damage with defense. Nope. And on dark. Attack bar when revived. Bomb damage with attack. Damage dealt, damage received. It's not horrible for a Leebly that I don't have. But, Leebly. Why? This is also not acceptable. Damage dealt on wind. No, that's also bad. Let's see where we're at on points. I don't want to completely blow them all. 17. Okay, so maybe we can roll these things a little bit more, because, like, I don't want that. I don't want that. You know what I want, game. Just the good stuff, please. See that? You just can't play it. It's not good enough. That is also not good enough. I'd like to live in a world where determination runes were competitive in any way. It's weird that there are entire rune sets that just no good, It's weird. And I know they kind of have a place, but not really. Like, they're not really viable. It's bizarre. Nope. Ooh, I gotta be careful, though, because I clicked right through that one, even though it was a nope. I get 3 of these, so ideally I would have seen something okay by now. Okay, we'll take that. That's good enough. Keep going. Violent anything. There's not really a limit of what I need. I just need infinite need that. But it wasn't horrible. Nice to get a violent one. That defense though, I can use that somewhere. Nope, not quite. Not quite. If I pulled it from farming, I'd be happy. But from this, no. Like, I just can't take fight. Like, the only purpose of fight is to clear PvE content that you can't clear or clear it faster. And I can clear everything, and I don't care about my speeds because they're all, 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Like, I don't need 32 seconds. Like, that's not worth any sort of investing in the game. All right, where are we at? 14. Okay, we got a little more time, but we got to be kind of cautious because we will just run out of goodies if we're not careful. See if we can get something better on this side. I don't think I have a use for that energy, but it's tempting, It's, again, one of those things that you're happy to see when you're farming, but sad to see in an event. Maybe. That's a maybe. Let's go back over here. Get something that's not a maybe. Nope. Also nope. Feels like a lot of points. I don't know. It's like, in terms of like the junk PvE runes, I like the ones from dragons more because that's what I farm. And so the odds of me having something good to grind or gem is higher. But that's kind of the only way it stands out. Yeah, we'll take that. Cool. One more from here. How are we doing on points? Yeah, we're getting there. I'm okay with most of these runes. Like, the odds of them getting better are kind of low. And, I mean, I might get something good out of here. Like, something out of here I'm guaranteed to use. I'm guaranteed to use both of those things I took. So, that's something. And then we'll pull those runes and we'll roll them. And hopefully we'll get one good one. Nope. Not you, accuracy. Not you, crit rate. Definitely not you. Crit damage. Blade. Imagine a world where you had to care about your blade crit damage. Just not the world I live in. HP. Man, it really wants me to take a fight one. That was 3 in a row. Nope. Yeah. I mean, that's never bad. It's not bad. That's fine. It's not exactly what I would have made my first choice, but I'd probably take HP or defense over that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one, because I'll use that. It's not what my first choice, but I will use it. Oh no, I went right past the HP. Sad. Sad. Ugh. Worst click. Worst click. Now I gotta go for longer, because I skipped the good stuff. And I mean, ideally these would all be violent speed, right? But I think you see something, you get it. Get something guaranteed. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, cool. So that is done. Checking our points. 10,000. I guess we can work on the runes a little more. This could be okay. I think I'm gonna keep that one for a while. Let's see if we can't get this one a little better. Let's do like 10. I'm kind of glad this has the double box now. I was annoyed by it earlier, and that is gone after clicking through that HP percentage for violent. Bad mistake. This change is so cheap. I'm not used to this. I feel like in ones past it's been like 200 or something. You really get a lot of cracks at it. I mean, you're not going to guarantee get something amazing no matter what, but you get your shots in. That's what it feels like. There's my crit rate again. Pass. These are all interesting runes because it's like, if the roll gods smile, they're all great runes. But if they're a little off, they get way off. Like, there's not a lot of fallback to something amazing on some of these runes. It's just, whoa, okay, we've triple rolled in resistance. Yikes. But, you know, triple roll into attack, you know, becomes very PvE. It's okay, but I don't know that it has much use there either. Crit damage runes in general are so hard to use because you need the crit so badly that getting the crit and the crit damage can be tricky. All right, let's go over here a little bit just to mess around. Just put some points in these things and see if something good comes out. Yeah, I think this is more cohesive. Like, this one is kind of a step back, I think. Like, the odds of the one on the left just rolling and being right in use, probably not RTA, but in PvE, I guess, is pretty high. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like it has pretty good potential to roll damagey. And the thing is, if down the road I don't want it, I just re-app it later. Like, there's no harm, no foul. That one's not bad either, but I like this one a little better because it has the re-app potential. That one's kind of bad. Though any one of these runes could be good because all you need is a good substat or a good re-app because you don't have to worry about 6 speed. You just need a good collection of stats to go with it. Accuracy. A little bit better than my 4 resist. Check our points because we use them all. We're done. The game is over. All right, let's go work on those artifacts a little bit. So we got an HP, single target, damage by speed, accuracy, and crit damage with enemy condition good. Defense is not ideal, but this is all kind of works together. Kind of. What about over here? Damage dealt on wind. No, this is not good. Like, damage dealt on wind. Yes. Light. Okay. Attack and fast. This one's borderline for PvE, but not good for RTA. Which, in my mind, if you plan for RTA, PvE like sorts itself out. Another bomber one. They really want me to have a bomber. Fire. Nope. Dark. Nope. That's the problem with the left side. It's like, no one wants light and dark. Like, you get one, like, god one for your one unit that you use, and then you're done. Like, you don't need anything else. No. No. So, like, I could probably sell 75% of my light and dark artifacts right now, sight unseen, and be fine. Like, everything that's good is equipped. Single target, defense, no. And it's light. Such a waste. I mean, it is possible to improve my light artifacts, but it's not likely. Dark. You forget when you have an okay one how bad they can truly be. Like, the assortment of substats that makes you want to sell it right away. They can combine them in endless ways. Like, getting something like this, I feel like I'm not excited about it, but I shouldn't trivialize it because that is not the easiest thing to do to get 4 stats that are pretty okay, you know? Like, this one, if it rolls high, has a potential to be used somewhere, but like this, nowhere. No use. You might as well collect it from your inbox and sell immediately. Don't even roll it. So I'm just looking for something that'll counterattack, light. I mean, the first 2 are good. Counterattack and damage received from fire, it's almost okay. It's kind of hard. The counterattack, though, I don't think so. So we're going to go with something else. That one was kind of okay. Damage dealt, but then def and speed are both bad. Damage received from wind. Damage received from fire, that is bad. Damage dealt by attacking together. It's close. It's wind. These are good. This is not ideal, and then this is pretty bad. I think I keep rolling. Damage dealt on water. Yeah. No. Counterattack. How are we doing? I'm getting a little, yeah, I'm getting down to it. All right. I gotta be a little picky. I think that double additional damage one would have been the one I would have kept. This is light, but damage received, double additional damage. That's not bad. Attack is pretty bad, though. Because damage received plus attack, it's like, what monster's going to do this? I think I keep rolling. The light is the problem. No. So that could have been okay for the Joker. Because it had when revived and it was attack. Bomb damage, no. I might be keeping that one on the right. Water, damage dealt on wind, crit damage up to as okay. That is not great. The other thing that's pretty good. The damage dealt on wind is not ideal. We'll keep going. Not horrible though. Not like some of the ones we've seen. Damage received. That's interesting. That is bad, and then this is bad. Another dark. Can't keep that. Light. No. Def increasing effect, like, that is useless. That is, like, the worst. You just can't do it. Alright, where are we at on points? 4,000. Okay, we still got a little bit. There's still hope for this left side. Damage dealt on wind. Attacking together. No. I think we're taking this right side. You know what? We got to keep points because we gotta actually buy these things, right? So, 3,000 points. Let's go ahead and buy this artifact because I have no time. Like, I have to buy these things, right? So I'm gonna buy this, and then I'm gonna buy my runes. So I'm gonna confirm this one first. Do I have to pay for it? I just get it, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. So I only have to pay for 300 more total to purchase this last thing here, right? Okay. So we can do at least like 10 more. Damage received from light, HP revived. It's so good except for this, and it's so close. Damage to revive. I can't. Anything when revived, we just can't do it. It's just too bad. And I guess in a pinch, I could farm out 300 points today if I needed to. Hopefully I won't have to. Counterattack. Speed. No, I don't think so. Crit damage. HP revived. How are we looking? 2,600. Okay. Getting down to it. We haven't passed up on any rock stars, which is nice, but I had a couple of, if they rolled right, kind of runes. Damage dealt on wind, but then the other two are just bad. Excuse me. No. No. We have to get less picky real quick. 2,100. All right. Let's do 10 more and see if we get anything. 1. Additional damage by attack. Additional damage by speed. Crit damage. Speed increasing effect. Oh, it's so gross. This would be a shot in the dark. But it's not the worst shot in the dark because we've got 2 additional damages and the crit damage up is okay. This is really the rough one, so this might be an instant sell. We might have to keep that one. But at this point, we can just spend however many on rolling a couple more of the runes. Let's do... I don't know if that third rune's going to get any better. Let's try the second rune a little bit and see if we can't get the same thing, but with a innate. That is not the innate we want. All right, how are we doing? I know that spends a lot of points. All right, we're still kind of okay. Odds of this are pretty low, but it's not 0, so we gotta try a little bit. We got an innate. We picked up these. This is not good, that is not good, but that's interesting. I don't think it's better, because I don't really want any of these 3 stats, really. And I do want these stats quite a bit, and if I get attack, it's not the end of the world. I think that's where I'm at. Let's do a few more. That was a decent choice, though, at least. We at least had to think about it. And I bet there'll be people that disagree on that one, but to me, it was worth it to keep. All right, I think we're done. So we're going to take this and gamble. It's wind, it's HP. Those things are right. This is right, this is right, this is and this is awful. So we're going to keep that. And then we're going to keep our runes, and we'll go for it. Like, this is fine. We're good here. Confirm. Obtain. Confirm. Obtain. And then we'll roll our last 200 points into this thing. And then we'll roll them, see what we get. All right, confirm. Obtain. All right, now we've got all the things, which is fun. We're going to roll the artifacts first, just for grins. And then we're going to roll the runes. So let's do this one first. Powered up. This is the one that was okay. It had the defense. Accuracy, all right. The 1-turn crit damage +2 is not ideal, but it's okay. Speed, take that. Those are the 2 we want hitting. I mean, speed more than accuracy, but those are the 2 we want hitting. So if we've hit on those to start, that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go +9. All right. I've got 524 million mana. If I could push a button to pay the average, I would push that button, like right now. Because why is this part of the gameplay right now? It's so silly. This should be gone. All right, but based on that third roll, I feel like we can call it meh, like not game breaking. Maybe we'll see play, probably not. But not a train wreck. The train wreck is going to be this one. This is the one that can go way off the rails. So let's see how this one goes. It has the HP, which is correct. If we hit on speed up, it basically becomes trash. Yeah, there it is. Basically trash. It would have to take a really nice 3 rolls in a row here to become anything other than that. That's okay. I guess if we go 3 into the additional damage, we could still keep it, but the speed up is just like, not great. Okay. Double roll into attack. We'll just let that one percolate, because we don't really need to see the end of that, because we can go do the real runes. Alright, let's do this one first. This is the speed rune. Oh my gosh, I hovered over cell. That's crazy. This one's the most mellow. We're just looking for good rolls. Attack and crit rate ideally. Or accuracy, it's fine. Whatever. Maybe I shouldn't talk about what I want. I feel like it knows. Crit damage, also not great. But it'll be a little nuker rune that'll see some play, or I'll just re-up it. I will not shy off of re-upping this one pretty quickly if I don't really find a great use for it. So 20 Axe, not bad. Could find a place. If it rolls into Ack again, that's pretty interesting. I guess I would gem out the crit rate for HP, probably. Make it into a kind of a funky little rune. What's it gonna be? I bet it's gonna be a minimum crit rate. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, so that's usable. It's got a lot of things going on. I could even maybe gem out more crit rate there, but pretty good rolls. So that's a success. I don't think we need to re-up that one. Though, we might, we might. All right, here's the crit damage. This is the one that has the scary resist. So if we can dodge the resist, we got ourselves a good rune. But the odds of that are not ideal. We'll just see. Hey, that's how we like to start. That's how we do it. Let's do that again. That was good times. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world for a crit damage rune. Halfway home. Keep it going, Rune. Keep it going, Rune. We really want that fourth stat to be HP. Hey! Alright, now we're into a kind of a interesting roll here. I mean, one more speed roll and we got something cooking. And we only 75% chance to dodge worst case scenario. So I just said it out loud. We'll see if that comes back to bite me. But I think my fastest in this slot is 28. So this one would need another speed roll to become second best in slot or possibly tied. And it does have the crit rate innate, which is pretty nice. All right, here we go. Speed, 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 speed. Please, do it. Yep. I'm on your timeline, Rune. Whatever you want. It's just weird there's processing power being devoted to whether or not this works. Okay, so we dodged the big bullet. I think this becomes usable. We put HP there, and it's just a stat-packed kind of a rune. We take that, you know. We didn't go God rune, but we haven't failed yet. We're 2 for 2 on usable runes, which is kind of the goal. All right, let's see if this one similarly is usable. I kind of think this one will be a re-app because I need these to be really good. Accuracy, meh. Accuracy and crit damage are the stinker rolls. Okay. We'd need 2 more rolls into speed to not re-app it. I think we're going to re-app this one. This is the slot I want the most, and the slot that I think could use the most improvement. Ooh, well. That's a strong choice there, Rune. It wants to stay. It doesn't want to get re-apped. Double roll into speed. One more max roll. Wait. Oh man, that's pretty good. We got to keep that. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna check HP. That was basically best case. I was kind of excited to re-app it, but I can't re-app that. That is not a good use of resources. So my fastest slot 6 is 28. This is now my second fastest. Because it'll be, what, 25, 26? So, yeah, that's really good. That'll see play right away in RTA. We'll just get rid of the crit damage for something. Attack, I guess? Because even that accuracy roll is pretty nice. And the innate's pretty nice, too. Wow, okay, we're doing great. So this one should be trash, right? The one we can't re-app, or I guess we could, but we won't, has to be our trash one. Because we've had 3 pretty good runes. I mean, that HP one in particular, that's fine. HP rolls, we take those. If it wants to be a bruiser thing, that's cool. We've got a lot of bruiser ones already, but alright, more bruisery. Not a super high roll, but if we got to miss speed, that's the stat we want. What does that look like? Let's see here. Watching for the 9. This is a crit rate. Okay, attack. Crit rate. What do I do here? I'm on slot 6, that's the problem. Alright. So my fastest legend crit rate is not this one. It's 18 ungrinded, but it's trash. This one is just a bit of stats. I mean, I'll probably use it for PvE, but yeah, that one's the one that didn't roll great. So overall, out of all that, I mean, we came out pretty good. So we'll look at all obtained. So these are our 4 runes. I mean, PvE, but re-appable and decent with the accuracy. This one's okay. It's okay. It's good for some stuff, but we missed the res, which is the big win. This is the OP one. And then this one is also kind of meh. So that was the entire rune event in almost an hour. Wow, that took a while. So I'm hoping it's going well for other people. Like, let me know. Did I do something right? Did I do something wrong? Should I have kept something that I threw away? These are the things. This is how I improve. You guys help me improve. But yeah, good luck to everybody finishing up this event, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.